Hey guys, this is Mycket with One Kingdom. Just going to do a quick update on the latest layout update on September 24th. And I haven't really played much with it. I've only gone and done one attack, and I already messed up on one aspect of it. So I thought I'd kind of share this just for fun, and I'll do a live attack or two after that. But let's just jump right in and show the layout here. Basically, if you look at the layout on the left hand side of the screen, you're going to see that it's quite different. I think it's something that we'll eventually get used to and like more. However, at first it's a little disconcerting. Basically that indicating how many of those pluses indicating how many of a troop you have, and then obviously the numbers still indicating how many of that troop you have in each deployment. And but it basically keeps it from going off the screen. I don't know if you've had that trouble, especially if you had a boost. But even if you don't, you end up going off the screen with all the different things. And I used to have to always put them in a specific order so that I could make sure that I had access to the ones I wanted first and so forth. And that was kind of tricky and kind of silly. One thing that's really nice update here is that you can go here and change your dragon. So if you're in the middle of an attack, you don't have to go with whatever you happen to have picked before you saw the base you have. Obviously that wasn't a problem from our arena as much, although this is handier still so. But if you were in an attack that you were going in a normal attack, a normal raid, you were going to have difficulty trying to change dragons there. Not difficulty, you just couldn't do it. One thing that has changed that I think is a little more difficult, and maybe they'll change it back or maybe we'll just get used to it, but these KP troops down on the bottom, you notice that, well, right now I don't have them full, but partly because I just deployed them by mistake. Normally the way that I do it anyways is I don't use my Kingdom Portal troops unless I absolutely have to. If I need them for a specific raid, either it's a high level raid or I a lot of times throw them in at the last minute if I need them. That way I just don't have to request and that sort of thing. I can use them as backup because most bases that I attack I can kind of take down with a normal attack scheme. However, one of the problems is because they've put these troops at the bottom now, I've found on the first one, I know a couple other people in our kingdom have found the exact same thing, that when you go down to swoop your dragon across, you inadvertently grab the kingdom portal. So just something to be aware of. I don't know how big of a deal it is going to be overall. I'm going to change my ancient before I forget to. The last attack I did happened to be on somebody with something outside the base, the SH outside the base. So this one I'm going to take a look at, and it's probably going to be JAL, so I just automatically switch to that based on the fact that it's an SH13, and we've got all these different various spell towers there. This one is not too bad of a setup. It has all the mana inside there, which is going to make it a little more difficult to get to. So let's just run through this, and you can see how the deployment with all these things over on the left is going to be a little bit different. All right, so I'm taking a look at what we have. We have that there. I think because that has a short range, I'm going to try and deploy from the top to be able to get a little more mana to be able to then close down and shut down some of these spell towers. This one I have to keep my mana hunters away from, or I need to tank with my dragon in there so the mana hunters don't die. I like to take mana hunters with me. It just kind of gets that mana going a little faster at the beginning, which with this sort of attack is important. The other option is I could try and just come over from this side and do that. Kind of like that option too. Even better, I'll come over from this side, and that way I have that same short range issue there, and I don't have to deal with that right away. Okay, that's what I'll do. I'll go from that side. I'm going to just basically drop down some of these troops here, and I can put that one over there because it's way away from this. Now this won't be the best funnel for sure, but I'm really trying to, at the beginning especially, just get enough mana to be able to do some shutdowns. Now because that one is a lightning one, I don't have to shut it down nearly so quickly, which allows me to garner up a lot more of this mana here before I even get to it. So I might be able to even totally take out that one tower. Let's see. There we go. All right, now if I don't get the mana quickly, yeah, I just missed it. That's okay. Took a slight hit there. That's not too bad. But I will need to start shutting these down, so I'll need a little more mana here from my friends here. All right, and I'm going to swoop this over here. See, I did the exact same thing. I put that Kingdom portal down there, and now I'm going crazy over here. Okay, so you see how I reached down to put the dragon there, and I'm not even really looking at it, just kind of do it out of the side of my eye, and I picked up the Kingdom portal again. I did that, even after I tell you guys not to do it. It's just that easy to do it. So anyways, heed me as warning to be wary to the wise. Anyways, but I was still able to pull this off here, even with a couple of mishaps there. Just kind of finish this up. There's no real reason not to, although there wasn't really much gold left there. Anyways, epic victory, very cool. There's no additional fun for the epic other than just doing it. All right, so, and let me just pop in, I'll do one more here, but let me get whatever is in this treasure chest first. Something terribly exciting, I can tell. Well, that's not bad. I'll take that. All right, and just for kicks, I'll go over and I'll do an arena. Now, this will up my ante a little bit because I don't have my Kingdom Portal troops now because I deployed what I had the last couple raids here. All right, I have an SH-13. I like this one. I think what I'll do is this cannot reach to the outside. So what I'll do is I'll probably funnel my guys in, starting up on the ends here, and take them in towards the middle. And I think I can make them live long enough to be able to pull that one off. Now, what I would suggest is before you do something like this, I'm just doing it out of time expediency. However, typically you would want to go look at the medium and the hard ones because sometimes you can go ahead and get an easy one out of that. All right, speaking of easy ones, let's see if I can get a pick off here. I can't get an easy pick off there, but I can get one over here. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just drop down Viscaria there, which is not terribly important to be able to take that one out there, but it's helpful because I can be able to get a little bit more time on Viscaria. Looks like we're doing okay so far. Just hoping those guys stay out of the range of the spell towers. All right, I'm going to just kind of speed this up a little bit here. And since there's nothing down there, I'm losing my guys a little faster than I wanted to. Maybe I'll just kind of... All right, as soon as this hits 20, I'll go and I think what I'll do is I'll shut that one down. Got plenty left. And I'm going to get some mana pretty quick here, so I'm going to shut two of them down. So when I throw that on there, it'll take both of those guys out. And then I should get enough mana here just to shut down the other ones real quickly, and then it's all over but the crying. All right, I'll speed it up a little bit. Going to get hit probably. Oop, just got it just in time. That's cool. All right, and now since I don't have any Kingdom Portal troops, I can't make the mistake of grabbing them by mistake. So I'm going to pull that one along there. Didn't quite get that one last mana there, but pop that on there, pop that across both of those, and they're gone. Anyways, this is arena, so it really isn't all that important for me to finish it off. But you know what? It's just kind of fun to watch sometimes. So I'll speed it up and through. Gonna go down right here. Anyways, oopsie. And the low battery. All right, got everything involved there. Anyways, so victory. Don't get the epic one that time, but I get an arena chest out of there. And I keep hoping for Zilla. Have not gotten Zilla yet. Oh well. So we'll see what I get here. Another paladin. Okay, well that's good. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that. It just shows you a little bit of inaction with the new layout, and we're going to have some things coming up very soon. Basically going to have something where we can be able to go along here and have some different options. I know they're going to have a thing where you can go and work together to be able to unlock the Death Dragon that's coming up. Some things coming up in October. Pretty exciting. Anyways, this is Mycket with One Kingdom. Make sure that you like and subscribe and keep ahead of your rivals.